Yes, yes, students. Now there is a question here in the board. Capacitor C1, C2, C3, C4 are connected. In this diagram, I have to supply 300 volt. So you are asked here to find equivalent capacitance between A and B and charge on each capacitor and potential difference between the plates. This is question from NCERT. NCERT से क्वेश्चन है ये, an important question for you. So how to solve this? When we see at first glance it appears that this is in series and three are in parallel, but this is not the case. Actually we can redraw this diagram as below. Now भाई C1, C2, C3 and C4 here, and point A and B like this, 300 volt plus minus C2, C3, C4. Here C2 and C3 are in parallel. Are in series. Are in series. 200 picofarad, 200 picofarad. So they are equivalent. They are equivalent. C dash equal to C2 C3 upon C2 plus C3. I have told you when they are two in series like this, then it is 200 into 200 upon 400. It comes out to be 100 picofarad. Now this C dash and C1 are in parallel. C1 are in. Now you can say here. Now I think I don't require this. Now this C dash and C1 are in parallel. So equivalent of C dash and C1. C double dash equal to C dash plus C1. यानी कि 100 plus 100 है भाई picofarad, 200 picofarad. यहाँ पर एक किस्म से ये 200 picofarad होगा. You can draw it again like this. अब this is C double dash which is equal to 200 picofarad. It is C4 equal to 100 picofarad. You can draw this diagram in your solution A, B. So now C double dash and C4 are again in series. So they are equivalent. I think no problem here. C4 and C double dash. What is C double dash? Equivalent of C2, C3 and C1 is in series with C4. Therefore, Therefore, equivalent capacitance between points A and B, C equal to 100 and 200 are in series. So 100 into 200 upon 300 is equal to 200 upon 3 picofarad. Equivalent, is that clear to you? I think. Actually, I am not rubbing this diagram. Reason, we have to find out charge and potential difference. It is here 300 volt. They are in series. C4 and C double dash are in series and their equivalent is 200 by 3. We know in series combination, charge on each capacitor is same. We know in series combination, charge on each capacitor is same, and therefore and charge same and is equal to charge on the equivalent. So Q is equal to Q4 equal to 300 CV. 200 by 3 into 300. So it is 2 into 10 to the power 4 picocoulomb. It is in picocoulomb because this is in picofarad. So here on this charge is 2 into 10 to the power 4 picofarad. Therefore, potential difference, let this point A be this PQ, you can take PQ. Therefore, potential difference across C4, V4 is equal to Q4 upon C, 2 into 10 to the power 4 upon C4 is 100. Pico. So it will be 200 volt. Totally 300. अगर ये प्लस है तो यहाँ प्लस तो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस between points P and Q equal to 300 minus 200 equal to 100 volt equal to 100 volt होगा यहाँ पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. Their equivalent is 100. So 100 volt here, 100 volt across C1. ठीक है भाई? And you know they are equal 200. So charge on C1 is equal to Q1 is equal to C1V 100 into 100 10 to the power 4 picocoulomb. 10 to the power 4 picocoulomb will be on these two, and Q2 is equal to Q3 क्योंकि ये भी 100 है, ये भी 100 है। पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस 100 वोल्ट है, इक्वल टू Q1 इक्वल टू 10⁴ पिको कूलम। एंड पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस across C2 and C3 each is equal to 50 volt. So this question has a good length and good understanding also required for this. Now I try to explain you step wise. हमने कहा क्लास में कि we have redrawn the diagram. These are in series. They require 100. This 100, 100 in parallel. That 200 and this 100. So equivalent come out 200 by 3. So total charge on equivalent equal to charge on C4. ठीक? So that has come to 10⁴ kilo-coulomb. Hence potential difference Q V बराबर Q by C. 200 volt here. It is total 300. So here is potential difference P and Q is 100 volt. When potential 100 volt, they are in parallel. 100 and the equivalent 100. So charge on C1 is equal to charge on C2, C3 together. Potential difference clear हो गया. So this was a question here for you. Now I am taking another question from different book, but that include my own version also. Doing question like this, you require thinking, and the thinking only can make you understand the subject. There is no other alternate. Here is a question. Three microfarad. 3 microfarad, 3 microfarad, 3 microfarad, 3 microfarad, 3 microfarad and 3 microfarad. Here find AB. Let it be PQ. This BRS. So here potential difference plus minus 900 volt. 900 volt. Potential 900 volt applied. Let me hit the other light also. I don't know why reflection ज़्यादा है. So first of all you are asked number 1. Find equivalent capacitance between points A and B. Number 2, find charge on capacitor close to point A. Number 3, potential difference between points R and S. R और S के बीच का पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा. These are 3 part of this question. which you need to solve. So first of all, I have written equivalent capacitance between point A and B. Point charge over capacitor close to point A, it means here. I may write here C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, C9. Sorry, it is 2 microfarad. It is also 2 microfarad. C8 and C9 are each of equal to 2 microfarad. I think question is clear to all of you. Whosoever is reading the to find equivalent between A and B, how to proceed? We go to the last. This 3 and 3 are in series. So they are any case equivalent between points R and S 1 upon C dash माना था उसको 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 यानी C dash का amount 1 microfarad. Then C dash and C8 are in parallel between R and S due to C3, C4 and C5. This equivalent and C8 are in parallel, so their equivalent is 3, and hence equivalent between R and S equal to 3 microfarad. Now again it is 3. Then similarly between P and Q it comes 3. Similarly equivalent between P and Q is 3 microfarad. क्योंकि ये 3 हो गया, अब यहाँ पर 3, अब लास्ट में ये RS के लिए यहाँ ये 3 और ये भी 3 और ये 3 और फिर ये 2, तो ये 1 ये 2 तो फिर 3 हो गया. तो अल्टीमेटली वी हैव गोट सर्किट डायग्राम लाइक दिस 3 3 3. A और B के बीच में ये यहाँ P2 है, तो C ये 3 माइक्रोफैरड 3 माइक्रोफैरड 3 माइक्रोफैरड. तो इक्विवेलेंट बिकम बिटवीन A and B is simple. Hence equivalent between A and B. Hence equivalent capacitance between A and B equal to 1 microfarad. By 3 3 3 तो 1 होगा ना, 1 microfarad. Now in series charge on each capacitor equal to charge on their equivalent. अब तो मैं वोल्ट सप्लाई यहाँ है, तो they are in series and their equivalent 1. So Q1 is equal to CV 1 into 900, यानी कि 900 microcoulomb. This microcoulomb is here 900, 900, 900. Because in series charge units are the same. So potential difference between P and Q, and hence potential difference between P and Q is equal to 900 upon 3, 300 volt. By charge 900, equivalent 3 microcoulomb, so 3 microfarad is 900 to 300 volt. But again, here you get 3 of equivalent. यहाँ जो RS आवेगा ये 3 ये 3 ये 3 and equivalent 3. When equal capacitors are connected in series, potential get divided equally, and therefore potential difference between points, therefore potential points R and S is equal to 300 upon 3, यानी 100 volt. तो यहाँ 100 volt, यहाँ 300 volt, ये 900 volt. This question now make you everything clear. Now I will take more question in next video. Please be ready.